What's with the radio silence lately, Honey Bunch? Could send a postcard at least. Or some panties. Do you, wear panties in heaven? God, I miss you. I'm sad you couldn't watch us build the canteen. The opening shindig we just had. The guys think we're onto something here. I love them. Killian, Hakon. It'll be fine. Fuck off and good night. You know, ever since you left, my life's been dedicated to the Night Runners. People been talking shit about us since the army booted us out, ignoring all the good we've done. They say we're junkies because of the inhibitors. They just don't get it. Anyhow, I grabbed Killian and Hakon, and I said, let's build a home where everybody, and I mean everybody, can gather and feel safe. Remember, my old man was an architect. I picked up a few tricks here and there. And so a bit of fucking around and wham, we had a canteen. Ain't much to look at. Sort of an ugly child you love anyway. But now, everyone's got a place to come sit, drink, and talk. Night runners, PKs, survivors, hell, even renegades, if they behave. Well, honey bunch, haven't heard from me in a while, have you? Yeah. Busy gardening? Man, you get lost in your own world. Made you easy to sneak up on bear hug. Couldn't do that now, what with the bum leg and all. So listen, honey bunch. Had an idea to bring hope to people cut off from each other, huh? All I needed was the VNC tower. Thought we could hack it. But now, except for me, everyone who went, they're all dead. The Night Runners are gone. Yeah. And all because of fucking Hakon. Gave me some bullshit about the plan being suicidal. The night before the mission, he got in my face. With everyone watching. Oh yeah, I told him to fuck off. But didn't think he'd actually bail. We'd had arguments before. But he was a no-show. He even turned Killian against me. Maybe he thought I'd cancel the mission. Well, I didn't. And inside were a fuckload more volatiles than our intel led us to believe. We could have brought everyone together. Everyone. Even the PK. But it just proved to Matt we were junkie losers like he'd been saying. Everything I'd fought for. The Night Runners bringing hope to people. Uniting the factions. All lost. They haunt me, you know. And Dave, whose legs I watched get torn off by a volatile. Edgar. All of them. But the real pest is Ravik. I was pissed when he took Hakon's side. But then the bastard showed up anyway. Stupid kid. Let's talk about something else. Yeah. So, been thinking. Maybe it's time I joined you, you know, huh? Don't like the stink? Then leave, Killian. And close your eyes. Huh? Can you see them? Dave, Edgar, Ravik, and that other kid. What's his name? He wasn't Night Runner material. Would have been fine if we got in together. Shut up! Remember what I said? By doing this, we agree to die. There are more important things than living, huh? Not everyone will understand it. They don't have to. We face death solemnly. This is the way from darkness to light. Load of fucking garbage. Out of my fucking face, Killian. I never want to see you again. I'm a moron. Fucking moron. I like to talk to you for hours, but people here, yeah. They just won't leave me the fuck alone. Even Luan won't give me a break. Did I ever tell you about her? Took her in a few years ago when we were building that canteen. Raised by the nomads, she needed some guidance, yeah. I taught her what is right and what is wrong. At least, at least I hope so. Yeah. But lately, though, she's been acting cocky, huh? Comes in like some PK sergeant to see if I'm drinking. Whoa, but she helps out around the canteen. Nice to be cared for again. Hakon and Killian. Fuckers are long gone. That's right. Lawan's a complex creature. Clever, huh? Clever. But stubborn as a child. Do you remember how we wanted to have children? Sometimes, huh? I put the bottle down to help that snotty-nosed little brat with things. Maybe she'll... Maybe she... Yeah, maybe someday she'll finish the work I started, huh? Yeah. Whatever. I've kind of been neglecting her because of this drinking. I don't want her to do something stupid. She has this dark side. This will be my last recording. Goodbye, Hannah. You were the best. Even if only in my drunken head. Tomorrow, I'll destroy these tapes. But, for now, cheers. But, you know what all those butts add up to? Dead comrades. Butchered in the dog zone like pigs in a slaughterhouse. You could have left me there, Luan, with Ravik and the rest. I would have died with my men. And now, I'm drowning here alone. Without a leg, a fucking cripple. That's what all those butts add up to. You don't fucking fool me, Ravik. Ah! One by one, like fucking rabbits. You? What the fuck you doing here? Interrupting my conversation with... And who's that? Queen of fucking England? I gotta act all dainty now? Working GRE key? You're full of shit. Where'd you get it? So you want to what's his men too? So you still believe you'll find out why Waltz fucked up your childhood? Okay, I'll tell you. Ready? Yeah, because he's a fucking psycho. He's fucked in the head. That's your Holy Grail and Ark of the Covenant all in one, Luan. Happy? Aiden, right? You and Luan can get the fuck out of my face now. I got more important things in my mind. It would have worked if that fucker had showed up at the TV station. You were right, Ravik. Fucking traitor. Without him, we were like kids with slingshots going up against tanks. It's a fucking key, not a diary. You can use it to open doors, start the electricity, but it's useless on its own. You need someplace to stick it. And before I tell you where you can stick it, get out. You're giving me a fucking headache. Ravik, you fucking bastard. Why did you come back for this mission? Everything went wrong. So many people. So many wonderful people. Luan tends to run at the mouth. And you know what? It's mostly bullshit. She's a junkie I picked up from the street. Understand? You don't believe me, ask her. She'll tell you everything herself. So what the fuck if we got to that floor? We were in a pile of shit. Not even close. Maybe this tower is not being won and will not be won. You understand? We're all gonna fucking die and then it'll be cool. You'll shut up too. You came all this way to talk to little old me? Well, la-di fucking da. Congratulations. You're a bigger loser than I am. Now get the fuck out of here already. See this Ravik? He can piss me off almost as much as you. Shut up! That doesn't mean you can talk. Fuck, Ravik. Stop making excuses for this traitor. Denying what's happened. Fuck off, kid. While you're fucking off, take Luan with you. I'm done. That Frank is dead, Luan. He died with the others at the TV station. Don't ask me. I don't have a clue. But if you're looking for the GRE database, you need to find a terminal to access it. The thing is, I have no idea where one could be. And those who knew are probably long dead. But the good news is we'll probably be dead ourselves soon enough. Cheers. Now, get the fuck out of my quarters. They slaughtered us. Sure, cut the crap, Aiden. Promise me, whatever happens, promise that Luan will. Aiden. Sure, cut the crap, Aiden. Promise me, whatever happens, promise that Luan will. Now throw the switch, and that's it. Great. And listen, been thinking. Good. Good. Radio New Hope is still an option, but it's your choice. Sometimes our choices are bigger than ourselves. Sometimes the things we do, they matter. I'm not gonna try to convince you. You got the transmitter working. It's your call. I see, Aiden. You've, made your choice. Over and out. What? You motherfucker! I can't believe it! Thank you, Aiden. Thank you so much. You have no idea. Any kind of music. Anything you want. Good day, Villador. Frank is back, and I've got some more exciting news for you. Blankets, food, and drinking water are being collected at the canteen. All those in need can report to Nicholas. Stay tuned, and I'll be back soon with another message of hope. Meanwhile, enjoy the music. You fucking asshole. If anything happens to her, it's on you. Yeah. It's all your fault. Go ahead and do your suicide mission. But leave her out of it. Forget it. She turned off her radio. I guess I said a few things too many and... Fuck. Fortunately, I warned Matt and the PKs won't let her in. You're where? On top of the building? You motherfucker. I didn't fucking believe you'd make it. But holy shit, you will. Radio New Hope. Imagine. Messages of peace and unity. Bringing people together. Giving them... hope. Yeah, well... I was a hopeless romantic in my younger days. What can I say? Aiden, despite what the others said, I really did have a good plan. A solid plan. We could really activate this transmitter. The Army used to control that tower. I have a transmitter here that can tap into their signal and take over their broadcast. So all we'd have to do is activate the sector antenna. So grappling hook, a rope launcher, will help you climb. Aim it at something it can attach to, and shoot. Try to use it to get onto the terrace. Let me know once you've done it. You have to go up one level. From there, you're gonna go to the side wing. Go. You have several floors to climb. Sure you are. It's simple. But it can save your ass. Where you were headed, Aiden, upstairs. The main wing is full of infected. Give it up. You're talking to a dead man, Luan. Cool. You see my canteen? Cool. Now open your paraglider, jump and fly to the fisheye. See you there. Time to end this madness, Aiden. You have a paraglider. Get out of there while you still can. Better trained men than you have died there, Aiden. I won't lead you to your death. Luan told me about your sister. She must be dead by now. But you're alive, and if you come down, you'll stay alive. Ravik? I told you to fucking leave me alone. Who? Oh, it's you. What do you want? What the hell? Why you want to know about that hellhole? That it'll kill you, you idiot. You'll die, like everyone else. Like all of my friends. You can't. Nobody can, not without power. Got it. Electricity. It's your only hope. We were so close back then, Aiden. So close. Despite what the others said. I really did have a good plan. A solid plan. But it was a bloodbath, Aiden. A bloodbath. We went in without a full team. Bastards. If they'd only had faith and stuck with me. But one lost faith and led the others astray. Judas, that's who. If it wasn't for Rav, past is dead. So they say. What matters is... that was the end of the Night Runners. You can't. Nobody can. Now, fuck you. Aiden, where are you? Fuck it, I told you. He's as good as dead, Luan. I'm sorry. This is where I lost all my Night Runners. I'm not going through that again. He needs a coffin. That's what he needs. Aiden, some of our equipment should still be there. In the elevator shaft. 1 or 2 floors above you. What? Shit, okay, Aiden, on it. What? How can I warn them, Aiden? I got no way to send out an emergency broadcast. I'll try to reach as many as possible. What? Shit. Okay, Aiden, on it. What? How can I warn them? I got no way to send out an emergency broadcast. I'll try to reach as many as possible. Who doesn't know Bart? What's this all about, anyway? Bart's my friend, buddy. If it involves Bart, it involves me. You want info? You're gonna tell me why you're looking for Bart. Well, that's nonsense, that is. Bart is honest as the day is long. He's got no reason to steal from anyone. You mean Meyer? You hear any other bullshit about Bart? Son of a bitch. He finally went for it. Good for him. Good for them. If I were you, I'd just leave him be. We all should. Trust me. A lot of other PK have had it in for Bart since day one. Maya's respected. Mostly. This probably happened because Maya can't keep a leash on her man. But when it came to Bart, her man refused to follow her lead. Aiden! Buddy! Come have a drink. I trust you, so I'll tell you this. Bart's loyal military. But he had another side. Like the outdoors. Always out near the fields. Ask the field workers on top of the old office building at the intersection of Van Peel and St. Paul Boulevard. It's right here in New Dawn Park. You mean Slippery Steve? What's he got to do with Bart? I don't like the sound of that. But sure, I know Steve. He's not here now, but he comes around most nights. Look, stay close to your radio. I'll let you know when he shows up. You two can have a chat then. Aiden, Steve just rolled in. He's in the main room with a deck of cards, scrolling his name on the jokers. Hey, what's up, Aiden? Looking for someone or just a drink? Yeah, Josh. Was in the supply squad, but they booted him. Started boozing on the job, something serious. No, not yet. But have a seat, Aiden. Wait your whistle. I'm sure he'll show. Aiden, have you spoken to Luan? Damn. She hasn't shown up in the canteen, not answering the radio. Where the hell is she? Sorry. Fuck that. You're a bad seed, Aiden. You really screwed us. And you gave him the station knowing how it hurt us. So help me if anything happens to her again. Lawan has her kill list. She's obsessed with it. Her kill list will only kill her, I'm telling you, Aiden. Well, 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 look who's barking at my door. Why, it's Jack Matt's dog himself. Heard what? She's a wild, free spirit, that one. Don't try to tame her. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. You screwed us, Aiden. And you knew you were screwing us when you gave the station to them. Blah, blah, blah. You screwed us, Aiden. Just know that. Okay, let's see what these bastards are talking about. They're moving, Aiden. There is another antenna on top of a condominium at the intersection of St. Paul Boulevard and Peach Street, just by the entrance of the main canal. Get it working and we can keep up with them. Aiden, the colonel seems to be evacuating renegade camps. First, the electricity, then central loop raids. Now this. It seems that Williams doesn't want to fight any more than we do. But his stronghold will be destroyed as well, so this evacuation wouldn't make sense. We need to expand the range to find out more. Speaking of renegades, hearing more chatter. You heard them, Aiden. Waltz is looking for you. He's too strong for you, and you'll be playing straight into his hand. You're stubborn, kiddo. Stubborn like Lawan. Do you know what really made the Night Runners special, Aiden? I mean, true heroes. It wasn't the inhibitors, not the strength or speed they granted us. That's why Lawan couldn't become a Night Runner. Not because she was too young. She was the fastest, braver than a lot of my men. But she couldn't achieve balance. For the Night Runners, it was balance that set us apart. Self-control. Don't laugh. We used inhibitors, but they didn't use us. We had to focus on mental and emotional strength, not just physical abilities. Balance. Physical strength is important, but it's what you do with it that determines what kind of human being you are. Right, but she's got the same problem. She could be so much more, but her anger and hatred get in the way. If only she found that balance, learned to let go, achieve peace of mind, she could have limitless potential, but she hasn't. That's why her kill list will kill her eventually. Well, he's still kicking, and he'll be waiting for you at the church on St. Paul Island. He's got the goods on Waltz. And hell, maybe he knows something about Lawan, too. First of all, because she was after him. You see, the last time she went off radar like this was when this fucker dumped her. So if she's not answering now, I'm getting really worried this is something more, and Hakon could be involved. Will do, Aiden. Be careful. Who knows what Hakon is up to? Aiden. Aiden. You all right? I know. Someone tried to tip me off, but the warning came too late. Are you sure you're okay? Well, that's the strangest part. It was Hakon. He wants to meet with you, but also because it's much more complicated than that. That's why Hakon's betrayal hurt us so much. I'm going back to the fisheye. Good luck. Former GRE and Old Villador? I'll look into it. I'm afraid she's found a lead on Hakon, and she means to hunt him again, which means she could get herself into trouble. I wasn't aware the two of you had met. Anything I should know? Why doesn't that surprise me? Yep. GRE made them hard to reach for a reason. Keeps them away from the bad guys. But for a guy like you, Aiden, piece of cake. So, how did it happen, kiddo? How did Hakon die? I see. I guess it was inevitable. Miserable bastard. But she wouldn't listen. Huh? I see. There's a little less hope in the world, Aiden. Not just for her, but for all of us. Hakon, you bastard. I'm this close to drinking again because of you for all the good times and bad. But I'm not going backwards. I'm not gonna fall down that hole again. Yeah. Sleep well, friend. You have to get to the bazaar, Aiden. She's waiting for you. The GRE doctor Waltz is probably after. When you mentioned the bazaar, I was able to get in touch with her. She can help you find Mia. Her name is Veronica Ryan. We were acquainted once. She used to come to the canteen. You'll find her somewhere in the vicinity of the church. Good luck, Aiden, with everything. I've contacted some of the night runners, Aiden. Those who are still alive. Killian should be here any time soon. Same one. Speaking of old Villador, time for you to go, Aiden. Veronica won't wait for you forever. Go and do your thing, Pilgrim. Aiden, you there? Meet us at the bar. Yeah, that was strange. She seemed upset. No, sorry. No clue. She's a night runner now, you know. It's a big deal. You've done a lot for the city, Aiden. For the night runners. You'll be one of us someday, Aiden. You'll make a decent runner, won't he, Lawan? Huh? Today I am forged anew, to serve a cause greater than myself. I shall be the sword that slays the enemies of mankind. I shall be the shield behind which humanity rises again. I shall be the scales that maintain the balance of justice. I shall be the light in the darkness. This is my sacrifice. This is my pledge. As a night runner. You already have, and I say that calls for celebration. Everyone, back down to the bar. No, you're bringing them back. You and Aiden, in fact. You've already started. These old bastards are all former night runners who heard my broadcasts and came back. But you did them one better. You grew up. See? The creed. If Hakon's alive, it means you learn to forgive. You found balance. That's what being a night runner is really all about. Your timing always sucked, Hakon. Where'd that come from? If Lawan can forgive you, I guess I have no choice. Good. Now, this is Lawan's time, not yours. Step back and shut up. Everybody, get your asses up to the roof. Much better place for a ceremony than a fucking bar. Hey, everyone, I wanted to say something. Everybody, hey, by whatever authority remains in me, I hereby make Lawan, officially and forever, a night runner. Aiden, the GRE doctor I told you about. It's Veronica Ryan. She lives in Old Villador. What? We were acquainted once. She used to come to the canteen. I guess I managed to avoid pissing her off during my booze hound days, because I convinced her to help you. Veronica's at the bazaar, Aiden. You'll find her somewhere in the vicinity of the church. Good luck. Seems serious. Talk to you later, kid. Good luck. But as for today... Where you been, kid? Waiting for you at the fisheye. Get over here. Fuck. What happened? You okay? She what? I'm floored. I see. Come to the canteen, Aiden. We'll talk. I've got some news for you. Come to the fisheye, Aiden. I'll tell you everything. Where you been, kid? Waiting for you at the fisheye. Get over here. What about Hakon? Uh-oh. Now he'll be even more dangerous, like most wounded animals. Good day, Villador. Frank is back, and I've got some more exciting news for you. Blankets, food, and drinking water are being collected at the canteen. All those in need can report to Nicholas. Stay tuned, and I'll be back soon with another message of hope. Meanwhile, enjoy the music. Move on, Aiden. We need to extend that range. Come on, signals won't extend themselves, you know. This is Frank on Radio Free Villador. Your neighbor, your city, once more and forevermore. Signing off. Look, we started off on the wrong foot. I'd like to correct that mistake. Have a drink. Yeah? For me. Just listen. The military installed them on the tallest buildings to blanket the entire city. They're extremely hard to access, but all we need is the one nearest to where those renegades were based. When the signal's stronger, we'll be able to hear everything they say. Now the good thing is, it's the closest antenna to the canteen. You shouldn't have trouble finding it. Well, until now, the colonel kept him on a short leash in his stronghold. But the savages we've been seeing lately, what the fuck? Something must have changed. You see, she's a tough one. Maybe too tough. She's built a mighty thick wall around herself. Can't seem to let go of her anger. If she doesn't, it could destroy her. I know. Drunk calling the kettle black, right? Thanks. Lawan's so fucking obsessed with her kill list. She needs to throw that damn thing away. Let's hope she's better fighting them than I am. Almost too many to count. But Satan himself is at the top. You know him? Then go get him. I'll be on the radio. Doesn't ring any bells. You remind me of Lawan, before she became obsessed with that goddamn hit list of hers. I'll get ears on the renegades for you. I'll find out what Waltz is up to. I promise. Do I have your attention now? Renegades, yes. The TV station used to be controlled by the military. They did more than just broadcast from there. Thanks to you, we can now listen in on the enemy. It appears that Waltz is looking for the same database you're after. I have no idea how this GRE crap works, but Waltz sure seems to know. Maybe the observatory's not the only place to access the database. For now. But if we got close to their position and hacked into their frequency, we could collect more intel on Watts's plans. The transmission you heard was intercepted near an old military antenna in the wharf, just south of Marchand Lane. If we activate that antenna, it'll boost the signal and we'll be able to hear everything they say. Every syllable. If we adjust the frequency, we'll be able to hear everything they say. Every syllable. And you'd know exactly what Waltz is up to. You're impatient, I understand. I know what it feels like to have wasted too much time. But you have to tread carefully. Remember, you said Waltz turned the power back on. Then the renegades invaded the central loop. There's something going on. So best to collect as much intel as we can before you confront him. It all came down to the TV station mission. Hakon was against that from the start. Got Killian on his side. He said it was suicide. But I know the truth. The fucker chickened out, plain and simple. Till then, he wasn't just a night runner to me. I thought he was leader material. But he didn't have our backs. Tore the Creed in half before he bolted, and with it, tore apart the night runners themselves. Fucking coward. Didn't deserve to lick Lawan's boots. Look, I'm starting to get pissed off, and we should focus. Sure, but they weren't his balls, they were Waltz's. Hakon's just the guy's lapdog now. Sit, roll over, assassinate. Exactly. Oh, one more thing. Look at that poster, Aiden. Night runners used to abide by that creed. Live by it. I used to think we were as torn apart as that piece of paper. But the creed still means something. And if you increase the range, I can contact the remnants of the old night runners. Some must still be alive. Not just to me. To everyone here. But there's one piece missing. Do you know why I haven't thrown this poster away in all this time? Because of Lawan. When I saw her for the first time, she was maybe, 8, 9 years old. She was barely alive. She looked like she hadn't eaten in a year. And she was trying to help some kids get a crystal back from a thief. The guy was threatening them with a knife. He was twice their size, stronger, and she jumped on him. Bit his hand so deep that his screams were heard as far away as Old Villador. After that, she gave the crystal to one of the boys and left. She didn't get anything out of it. She didn't have to risk it. I looked at her and thought, this is all we have left. As humans, we can fight one another. Everybody just for themselves. Or, no matter what, we can stand up for each other. Then I wrote down this credo. That little girl helped the Night Runners become who they were for years. And if we are to be reborn, we cannot do it without her. I trained her, helped heal her wounds, but never healed the biggest one. Revenge. What are you talking about? Oh, fuck no. Come back to the fisheye. I overheard something more about Waltz. He's heading to Old Villador, Aiden. The person he tracked down is a GRE doctor. Yes, and I think I know the person he's after. I'll try to use the radio to reach her first. I knew this would happen. Well, William says there are more missiles. If he knows that, he might know how to stop them. Enough! So, seeing as he's graciously agreed to talk, we're gonna dress up real nice and go to his island on our very best behavior. Now move your ass, Matt. Hey, you have a promise to keep, remember? Matt's upstairs, waiting. Aiden! Hey, we can't wait any longer. We need to get moving. You okay? Open up! Renegades will be here any minute. You sure you're okay? A drink. You sure you're good to go? That another attack's coming? No, they don't. If we work things out with the Colonel, I won't have to. Then tomorrow, this place is done. Either way, tonight they deserve a party. Let's go get one. He's celebrating too. Aiden, you're in one piece. Kid, stop. Sit down and listen to me. You saved a lot of people. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been able to warn anyone. But I don't think it's a good idea for you to come. This isn't about Waltz. The stakes are too high. Look, I'll tell you, but this has got to stay between us. Got it? We won't find out unless we sit down to talk. If you have injured in the fisheye, we have medicine and food for those in need. Contact us by radio or display a flag on your building. The Night Runners are back. There will be more missile attacks, Aiden. William says most of the central loop will be destroyed. You understand? Aiden, listen. At the start of the pandemic, Villador was one of 20 cities to be isolated by the GRE. Do you know how many of them survived so far? None. Except for ours. They were all blown up when the virus got out of control. Villador was saved because someone stopped the bombings. And I think it was Williams. Okay, I know I can't stop you. You'll go with us, but stay cool and do what I say. Is that clear? Aiden! 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 Whatever happens, promise me you won't let anything happen to Luan. Promise! Whatever happens, promise me you won't let anything happen to Luan. Promise. Promise me you won't let anything happen to Luan. Promise. Aiden. Aiden, you there? Come to the canteen. Calm down. Come to the fisheye and we'll talk. I might have an idea. I want to help you, Aiden.
Good morning, Villador. It's a brand new day, a brand new world. This is your friend Frank broadcasting. Yes, that's right, broadcasting from the fisheye. From now on, I'll be bringing you all the good news from around Villador, helping transform this city back into the community it once was. Right, folks. Let's start this new chapter with some inspirational music for you.
Aiden, have you heard from Luan? Damn. She hasn't shown up in the canteen. Not answering the radio. Where the hell is she? Fuck you, sorry. Luan has her kill list. She's obsessed with it. Her kill list will only kill her, I'm telling you, Aiden. Aiden, gotta tell you something. It's all because of that prick, Hakon. Because it all started with him. Him and the TV tower. We had a plan, Aiden. But Hakon fucked it all up. He turned some of the Night Runners against me and they left us hanging. She never forgave him for that. She became a complete mess, Aiden. She didn't drink. Didn't eat for a week. Almost relapsed into being a junkie again. And that prick left her all the same. Luan hates his guts. You look like you've seen a ghost, Jack. And then your real face will be revealed. If you told your man that you tried to kill me, you wanted Williams dead to hide the evidence. Okay, and we need a search for wounded. That missile hit Old Villador. A lot of people live there. Hakon will go with you after Waltz. Just be careful. That cloud is basically a wall of deadly chemicals. Jack, stop. You look like you've seen a ghost, Jack. And then your real face will be revealed. If you told your man that you tried to kill me, you wanted Williams dead to hide the evidence. Okay, and we need a search for wounded. Hakon will go with you after Waltz. Just be careful. That cloud is basically a wall of deadly chemicals. Jack, stop!